Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the Dallas Cowboys.
That's it, baby. We're going to work. Go to 54, wide 80. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Prescott on first down. Over the middle, Cooper with it. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good for a Cowboys.
23 yards, the final tally. So
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro
Number
receiver
21,
at a young age
Ezekiel
because of his
Elliott, the
attention
ball
to detail
carrier.
precision.
The tackle made by A.J. Boye.
That's what made that catch there.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 45-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Watch for flat. Watch for 26.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's taken down inside the 30.
That's good for a
15
Cowboys.
yards on the play, first down.
Nice methodical
First
opening
and
drive
10
here.
at the
They're already in
29-yard
field goal
line.
range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here, too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
With the give to Ezekiel Elliott.
Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry.
Pickup.
Here's 2nd and
Brings
7.
up 2nd
Yeah, I don't
and
know if it's
7
exactly a win-win.
at the 26-yard
You'll
line.
take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage. And frankly,
Elliott again,
they're
the
pretty
ball
close to
carrier.
staying on schedule
He
on
was taken
offense.
down
So
at the 22-yard line.
For the coordinator.
It's a gain of 4.
But that call
Brings
makes
up
sense
3rd
because they've
and
been
3.
throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. We got 3 down. We're going to 53. He's checking.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
That's another Cowboys.
Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, Prescott. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete here.
Prescott on the keeper.
You've got to make sure you give
Incomplete
your
on the
receiver a chance to
throwaway.
come down inbounds because
It's now
they're very
2nd and
gifted.
10.
They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Your chain, name, I like your respect. Give them more than when I get expecting up the back. In fact,
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Switch. Check. Fresno.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the
Ezekiel
13.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
They do get a couple, but
He
they'll
was
be
brought
left
down at
staring
the
at a 3rd and
13-yard
8
line.
coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it
On
3rd
down, it's
and
Prescott.
8.
Pass caught at the 4.
That's good
And
for
the
a
Cowboys are going to go
Cowboys.
first and goal as they try to finish off this drive
First
with
and
6
goal at
points.
the 3-yard
They're able
line.
to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
53 is the mic.
Go to 54.
They'll try to run it. will stop him after a fairly minimal
Prescott
pickup.
with the give to Ezekiel Elliott.
And it brings up second
Brought
and
down
goal.
just shy of the goal line.
On second and goal, Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown,
Tony Pollard.
Tony Pollard, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Makes the score Cowboys 7, Broncos nothing. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. KJ Hamler returning it. And beyond the 20, but not by much.
KJ Hamler on the return.
To the 21.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him
the ball
as they
carrier.
stop him behind the line.
He was taken down behind the line of
It's a
scrimmage.
1-yard loss.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hey, watch the ball.
Shotgun snap to Lock. He's going to drop this one down to Gordon. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it
Melvin
3rd down.
Gordon.
We'll see what kind of mindset
It's
they
a
have
gain
here
of
offensively
6.
after giving up the touchdown on the opening
3rd
drive.
down.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Chidobe
Awuzie with a pick. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a
The
normal
Cowboys
situation
take over
too,
1st
isn't it?
and
No
10
matter how hard
at the
they try and spread
35-yard
the
line.
field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And down to the 16-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Not run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he's able to get this inside
Number 21, Ezekiel Elliott, the ball carrier.
Solid run on first
Tackle
down.
made
Gain
at
of
the
7,
9-yard line.
with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Pretty effective
Brings
run
up
there. Now
2nd
they can start
and
to
3.
smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Tony
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5
That's
at
good
the 6.
for a Cowboys.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Check. Tight dog. They're going to 53. 26.
Now Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Elliott.
Ezekiel Elliott. His
Touchdown,
6th touchdown of the season.
Cowboys.
And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line
His
for
kick
making it
is
look easy.
good.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on
Makes
that
the
one.
score
I'm not sure how
Cowboys
much
14,
everyone understands the
Broncos
preparations
nothing.
that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and
Greg
quarterbacks
Zuerlein
give their
to
big
kick off
gifts
for
at the
Dallas.
end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
I'm making a flip. My life is a flick.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will
The
come
Broncos
out to the
take
25
over first
as
and
Hamler
10
elects not to
at their
return
own 25-yard line.
Touchdown, make the whole city jump. 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 Touchdown, make the whole city jump.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line.
Number 25, Melvin Gordon, the ball carrier.
That's just
Randy
a pile of bodies
Gregory
there,
on
and
the
that's when you
stop.
kind of find out who's a tough
It's a
guy,
pickup
right?
of 3.
Who can stand up
Brings
and make
up
a play.
second
It's only a
and
3-yard
7
run.
at the
But from both
28-yard line.
sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Locke, open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he goes out of bounds
pass
just shy of
complete
the 45.
to Noah Fant.
16 yards, a
A
first
gain
down.
of 16 yards.
When you get a big tight end like
First
this,
down,
sometimes it
Broncos.
takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Here we go. 90. Wolf. Sam. On. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Let's go.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And a minimal gain here as he's up
Phillip
to about
Lindsay,
the
the Bronco
47-yard
ball carrier.
line.
DeMarcus Lawrence on the stop. A 3-yard
They
pickup.
cannot block
Brings up
us.
2nd and
Let's
7
go.
at the 47-yard line.
Set. Ready. My boy. 50. Land. Check. 43.
14-0
That's
to
the end of the
score.
first
This is the
quarter
NFL
with the
on
score
EA
Cowboys
Sports.
14, Broncos nothing.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets,
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. All day, just like that. Just like that. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Hey, defense. Hey, defense, let's go. Hey, switch gears. Switch gears. Shift. Blue dart corkers. Blue dart corkers.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And so now. And he's corralled, but
Melvin
not before
Gordon
getting
on the
it
carry.
inside the 35.
He's tackled at the
19 yards to
34-yard
pick
line.
up there. Move the
A
chains.
gain of 19
I'm
yards.
okay with the call there. In fact, I
First
actually
down,
like it. I know
Denver.
they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Here's Gordon. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken
Gordon
down
again, the
at
ball
the line
carrier.
of scrimmage.
The tackle made by
Jalen
Jalen
Smith, the
Smith.
Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Mike's 43. Alpha. 3. Zet.
Get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Converge.
43 is the Mike. 43 is the Mike.
Hey, tight.
43 is the Mike, boys. 43. Check. No.
Now to the air. Lock.
I'm coming.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but
Blocked
not in the
pass.
field of play. They say
Intended
it's
for Melvin
incomplete.
Gordon.
The throw
Incomplete.
led him a little too far. It brings
Coverage
up
on the
3rd
play
down.
by Trayvon Diggs.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Single.
Check the running back. 25.
From the gun, it's Locke. This Cowboy defense looked ready for
Blocked
that 3rd down pass. Brings
Intended
up
for
4th.
Noah Fant.
Has to be a little bit of
Incomplete.
frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions.
Brings
Receivers
up
blanketed on
4th
both
down.
attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Sam Martin in punt formation for the Broncos.
And problems spreading to the punt team
Cowboys
now.
take
This one
over
goes all
first
the way
and
into
10
the end zone on the
at
fly,
their own
so that'll come
20-yard
back to the
line.
20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat
Number
on the bench
21,
as well.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball carrier.
Because
He was brought down by Eli Apple.
And creating that
A gain
distance
of 2
between them and their
brings
opponent
up second
is
and
really
8
hard to narrow
at
that
the
gap. And the
22-yard
other part
line.
is they're taking their spirit away from them too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. Yeah, he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Dak Prescott
It's
on
just
the
a gain
keeper.
of a couple there on the
Frank
scramble,
Clark
and
there
now
on the
it's
stop.
3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Check 53.
Y'all not ready?
53's the mic. 53.
Hey, 47.
Let's put him on the bus.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Cowboys
good
first
for
down
a
as they're able to get the
Cowboys.
3rd down conversion.
One thing you're hoping for
First
when you run
and 10
drag
at
routes,
the 30-yard
you're able
line.
to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he
Prescott
could
with
get
the
his
give
team
to
going.
Ezekiel
Get
Elliott.
him down after a
The
pickup
tackle
of
made
8,
by
second
A.J.
and 2.
Boyer.
That's a
8
really
yards
nice
on the
job by
pickup.
them picking
Brings
up
up
the run
2nd
blitz
and
and
2
detecting it and
at the
blocking it
38-yard
and turning
line.
it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open
That's
up the playbook,
good
go
for
play
a
action, toss that
Cowboys.
bad boy deep. But in this situation,
First and
give
10
it to
at
your
the
back. Let them pick up
41-yard
a
line.
first down. Keep the sticks moving.
2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
Let's get it.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Forced out to his left. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he is brought down, but not before reaching
That's
the 30.
another
The catch and run
Cowboys.
pays off for 29 yards.
We talk
First
about
and 10
mobility
at
in
the
quarterbacks
30-yard
all
line.
the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
Number 20,
Give
Tony
him 40
Pollard, the
yards
ball
there. It'll be
carrier.
2nd and 6.
Eddie Goldman
At
on
the
the
end of all
stop.
that hitting and hollering, it
A
was
gain
a
of
4-yard
4.
run, so the
It's
offense
now
is going to go back
2nd
there
and
and feel pretty
6
good about
at
themselves.
the 27-yard
Defensively,
line.
you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Watch his flat.
Flushed out right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Get him. Get him.
Eluding the pressure right. Boy, he almost did that himself, but it
Prescott
looks
on
like
the
he's about a
keeper.
foot or 2 short.
He was brought down by
Decent gain on the
Akeem
scramble
Hicks.
to 6, but
It's
now
a
it's
gain
4.
of 6.
2
Brings
minutes
up
to
4th
play,
down
first half.
and less
It's
than a
14
yard.
to nothing. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll run forward with Pollard. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
That's good
A
for a
solid pickup of
Cowboys.
5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. And they get
handoff
to him
to
quickly here as
Ezekiel
he
Elliott.
stopped right around the 13.
He was brought down at the 13-yard
Akeem
line.
Hicks that time
2
on the
yards
tackle.
on the pickup.
That's a good play
It's
by the
2nd
guys on the
and 8.
defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made about the 5. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Looking to throw. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
Prescott's
and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
It's a loss
It'll
of 5.
go as a loss
Brings
on the
up
play.
second
Not
and
what you
goal
need down here.
at
It's
the
going to be
Broncos'
2nd and
10-yard
goal.
line.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Check 48.
Prescott from the gun, escaping the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Mike's 43. Mike's 46. Pick me up. Here we go.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few.
J.J. Hamler, the ball carrier.
Now the Broncos going to use the
He's
second
taken down at the 17-yard line.
As they stop it with
1 yard
19
gain.
seconds to go.
Brings up
half number
2nd
one.
and 9.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch him work, watch him hate, watch him learn.
2nd and 9.
Right there. 54 Mike.
Hey, let's pin the mirrors back and go full. Hey, watch Sam, watch Sam. Ready.
Block working out of the gun. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Complete to Jerry
19
Jeudy.
yards there on the catch and
A
run.
gain of 19 yards.
So from the
And
36
the Broncos
down, first and 10.
Watch 54.
Right here, right here.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, huh?
Mike's 5-4. Mike.
From the gun, Lock,
Watch the
flush to his right. And that's caught inside the 35. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Hey, watch the exit. Check Mike.
Operating from the gun. Lock. And this is incomplete with a clock
pass
showing just 3
intended for
seconds
K.J.
left.
Hamler.
K.J. Hamler, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down
and 10.
So 3 seconds here remain in the
Brandon
half on as the
McManus
field
for the
goal
Bronco
unit to see
field
about
goal.
getting 3 points.
A 48-yard
From
attempt.
the right hash. This from 48. And this one is right down
The kick is good.
And that will do it.
Makes the
for
score
this first
Cowboys
half.
14.
So we have reached
Broncos
halftime here
3.
in an 11-point contest. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports
Greg
halftime report.
Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go, let's go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk
Melvin
now
Gordon,
because,
the ball
as you
carrier.
noted, the field goal,
The tackle
field
made
goal
at the
way of doing it
36-yard line.
makes it that much harder.
A gain
puts
of
more
11 on the
pressure
play.
every possession for you now.
First down,
Go ahead and get
Broncos.
6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. They go back to Gordon here on first down. Able to slither by. And he'll be brought
Melvin
down
Gordon
just
on
shy
the
of
carry.
45.
Demarcus
Nice
Lawrence
run there,
on the
9
stop.
yards, and it'll be
A gain
second
of 9.
down.
Brings up
Offensive linemen
2nd
love
and 1
creating space for their
at
guys
the
carrying the ball.
44-yard line.
But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
I got you. I got you.
Lock on the give. It's Lindsey. And he'll go down right around the 47 this
on
time.
the carry.
2 yards, good
The
enough
tackle
for
made
first.
at the 47-yard line.
People want to run
A
the
pickup
football.
of 2
This is where
yards.
every back in the league
First down,
is supposed to do exactly
Denver.
what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Let's go now. 8, read.
They'll contain him to just 4.
Lock
Second
pass.
down.
Never make the
Complete
mistake
to
that these slot
KJ
receivers,
Hamler.
especially the little guys like
4
we're watching
yards
here,
on the
are just
pickup.
quicker than fast.
Second
a lot of them
and
combine
6
quickness and
at the
speed.
49-yard
and they catch a lot of
line.
footballs, as we just saw there.
Wild Bill, Wild, ready, go!
From just shy of midfield. Lock. And that'll be incomplete.
Lock's
Took
pass.
a pretty good shot as he tried
Intended
to
for
pull that
Noah
one in.
Fant.
Couldn't hang
Incomplete.
on third down.
You get
Coverage
the sense
on
that
the
they're
play
saying
by
we're not
Trayvon
playing up to
Diggs.
what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
I'm coming! I'm coming!
Throwing his Lock on third down. Sets up the screen to Gordon. 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver
Lock's pass.
score.
Complete to Melvin
Melvin
Gordon.
Gordon.
Touchdown,
His
Denver.
4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown.
The Broncos will line up
Hey, you're
for
so
the
right,
two-point
because you really
conversion.
need to rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
44. Drop deep, drop deep.
Yes!
Hey.
Go.
Ringo.
Delta.
44's the mic. 44's the mic.
He don't know no better.
From the gun, Lock. And they don't get it.
The two-point
They
attempt
tried for the
is
two-point
no
conversion
good.
there, but unsuccessful.
That keeps the score.
So unable to throw
Cowboys
it in for
14.
2 from the 2.
Broncos
Let
9.
me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point
Brandon
conversion
McManus
as
to
far
kick
as how
off
you're
for
defending
Denver.
it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head.
Fair
because
catch
they're going to run out of
made at
space
the
because of the back of the end
25-yard
zone.
line.
Never let
The
a guy
Cowboys
catch one
take
in
over
front of you.
first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broken, check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now the change.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long.
You gonna see me in your nightmare.
Prescott now. And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
sacked.
And he goes down. Eddie Goldman with a sack.
Brought
They'll
down
need a
back
big
at
play
the
here.
11-yard
Back
line.
in the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. And he's going to be brought down.
Dak Prescott
Back at his own
sacked.
6-yard line.
Sack, baby.
Eddie Goldman picks
Chris
up
Jones
his second
on to
sack
punt
of the
for the
afternoon.
Cowboys.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Returning it, here's Hamler. A terrific return there.
J.J.
27
Hamler
yards
on the
all told.
return.
And it'll be
The
a short
Broncos
field
take
for the
over
Broncos
first
as
and
they
10
take over first and
at the
10.
Cowboys' 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the out. Watch the out.
Recon 132 fighter.
Throwing now is Lock. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Jordan Lewis.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on second and 16.
6 yards. It's second down.
They'll run. It's Lindsey. And this one goes nowhere.
Philip
Losing
Lindsey, the
yardage
ball
on the
carrier.
play back at the 46.
Leighton Van Der Esch on the
Lost
tackle.
4 there, and it's third
Tackled
down.
back at the
This defense is
46-yard
just
line.
flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Yeah, the Cowboys here on third down, bringing in an extra defensive back.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. Hey!
Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw. Got an open man here, and it's
Locke's
K.J. Hamler.
pass. Complete
And this
to
play comes
K.J.
to a hold
Hamler.
at the 33, and obviously that's well
gain
short of
of
the
13
first down.
yards.
So out comes
But
the
it
field goal
brings
team
up
now for the
fourth
second
down.
time here today. From the left hash, it's an even 15-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running
field goal
against
is
there at
good.
the end, but he winds up
Makes the
getting
score
just enough
Cowboys
on it.
14.
And that will cut the lead
Broncos
down to
12.
just 2.
Brandon
These
McManus
kickers
to
now,
kick off
it's
for
like we
Denver.
take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a
The
theory about
Cowboys
it.
take over first and 10
They are more
at their own
athletic now
25-yard
than ever
line.
before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, and their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more
Prescott
consistency.
on the keeper.
Move the ball at least a few
Intended
times on
for
offense,
Chris
get a couple of
Lacey.
first downs, and
Incomplete.
hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just
It's
something
now
to
second
build
and
off
10
of.
at
That's
the
what they're looking for
25-yard
here.
line.
Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's second and 10. Now Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Here we go. After you. I'm coming after you. Check 43.
Here we go, 46.
Mike, 2.
On third down, Elliott. He's going to be stopped short of a first down as he'll
Number
get to him at
21,
about the 33.
Ezekiel Elliott,
Just a
the
1
ball
yard gain on
carrier.
the play, and that'll mean a call
He's
to the
taken
punt
down
team.
at the
As it's
33-yard
down.
line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Prescott's
and it is
pass,
incomplete.
intended for
So
Tony
certainly
Pollard,
an interesting call there to
incomplete.
go for it. And the
Result of
Broncos
the
are going to
play
get the
is a
football
turnover
back
on
in
down.
great field position. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
He runs. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4". Hey, watch the slant.
They'll run here with Lindsey. A pickup of about 3 yards
Philip
as he's
Lindsey,
taken
the
down
Bronco
at the
ball
31.
carrier. He's brought down
Brandon,
at
all
the
things
31.
considered, they have
It's
to
a
feel
pickup
pretty
of
good
3.
about getting that type
Brings
of a
up
game,
second
considering
and
the points
7.
that they just had against them.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. They're going for Hamler, but this is intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Intercepted.
The good old cover 3 defense,
The Cowboys
partner.
take over
when you
first
start playing
and 10
football as a safety,
at their own
that's the
40-yard
first thing you're
line.
taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
They start on the ground with Elliott. Just a yard on the
Number
pickup there.
21,
to bring up a
Ezekiel
2nd and 9.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
Things were pretty stacked
He's
up
brought
here in
down
the
at
middle
the
of a lot,
42-yard
a lot of
line.
bodies, not
A
much
gain of a
space.
yard.
I think
Brings up
ultimately, he
second
was fortunate
and
to get
9.
anything out of that run.
only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
It's a party now. It's a party now.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Why ain't 20?
Again, it's Allen. And he will be brought down at about the 43.
Ezekiel Elliott on the carry.
They follow up the first
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
48 Mike. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D.
So they'll get a little
That's the
extra
end
time
of the
to come up
third
with his
quarter.
third down
With the
play as
score,
we played
Cowboys
3 quarters.
14,
You are watching
Broncos
the NFL
12.
on EA Sports. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Intercepted
Picked
by
off
the
by
Broncos.
Bryce Callahan.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Watch the pass.
Philip
Just a
Lindsay,
yard on
the
first
Bronco
down
ball
carry,
carrier,
so it's 2nd and 9.
taken down
Well,
at the
sometimes you just have to
41.
give credit to the defense.
1-yard
Great
gain.
job
Brings
there at
up
the point of
2nd
attack,
and
holding
9.
up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And taking it across midfield and just shy
Launch
of the
pass.
40.
Complete
That one
to
good
Philip
for a
Lindsay.
first down pickup of 18
A gain
yards.
of 18 on
And
the
here
play.
we are in the 4th quarter,
And
partner,
the Broncos
watch them drive
first
for
down.
what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed
You
too.
ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. And he stopped immediately there.
Philip Lindsay on the carry.
Officially no gain on the
Brought
play,
down
and it's
right
2nd
at
down.
the line of scrimmage.
This run
No
defense has
gain
been
on the
pretty
play.
stout all
Brings
game
up
long. Now
2nd
you're here in
and
the 4th
10
quarter.
at the
Should rely more on the
41-yard
passing
line.
attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
And
Melvin
they'll wind up
Gordon,
getting
the
this
ball
one
carrier,
all the way down
brought down
inside
at the
20.
18-yard line.
Last play they got
It's a
stuffed
gain
at
of
the line.
23
Different
yards.
story here, over 20
First down,
yards.
Broncos.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Here's Lindsay, able to fight for about 4 yards there to
Philip
the 13.
Lindsay, the ball carrier.
Some of the most
The
unselfish
tackle
players
by
on any
Neville
football team,
Gallimore.
defensive
A
tackles,
gain of
because
4.
we ask them to
It's
just eat
now
up
2nd
blocks,
and
allow
6
other people to make
at
tackles.
the 13-yard
And when
line.
he can make a play himself, as we just saw there,
Undercrunch.
that's a big day.
Undercrunch.
Check 3. Check 3. Check 3. Topper.
On 2nd down now, it's Gordon. And he'll be
Melvin
taken
Gordon
down here
on the
about the
carry.
11. 2
Taken
yards
down
to
at the
gain there, and now
11-yard
they're
line.
left with a 3rd and
It's
about
a gain
4
of 2
for
yards.
first.
Now that's a
And
mountain of a
it's
man that just made that
third
stop,
down.
isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4.
You're all right. 44.
Operating from the gun. Block. And he's got it. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they
Complete
try
to
to
Cortland
finish off
Sutton.
this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal, Denver.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you're throwing so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as
Melvin
well.
Gordon,
But a
the
moot
ball
point there
carrier.
as they were able to connect.
The tackle made by
That's going to go
Jalen
as a loss
Smith.
of a yard, and it'll be
It's a
2nd
loss
down.
of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Cowboys' 3-yard line.
15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie. Check. 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 Check.
They'll try to run with Lindsey. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across
Lindsey,
the plane.
the Bronco ball carrier,
right around the one.
stopped short of the goal line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he'll get
Melvin
in.
Gordon on the carry.
Denver.
Touchdown, Denver.
Melvin Gordon with his second touchdown of the game and fifth on the year.
Brandon McManus lining up for the extra point.
The lead. And the lead is up to 5.
The kick is good. Makes the score Broncos 19, Cowboys 14.
After
Brandon
the touchdown,
McManus
here's
to kick off
McManus
for
now
Denver.
to kick it away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score.
Number
in the
21,
second half.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball carrier.
Tackle made there
Brought
by
down
Frank
at the
Clark.
30-yard line.
Ball on the 30.
A gain of
They'll come
5
with a
brings up second and 5.
To throw is Prescott. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
Prescott
It was
sacked
Frank Clark
by
that time
Frank
who got
Clark.
in there to bring him
An
down.
8-yard loss on the
Great
play.
job defensively. I
It's
think he
now
was trying to go
down.
through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Here we go.
Here we go, 47. Sweat. Sweat. Hey.
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
Woo! 26.
Third and long for Prescott. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Prescott's pass intercepted by the Broncos.
Turnover there as
They'll
his
take
guys
over
will get
first
the
and
football
10
back.
at their own 9-yard
Talk
line.
about making winning plays. That is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe
Melvin
finish things
Gordon,
off.
the Bronco ball
Now
carrier.
the Cowboys going to burn
Leighton
the first
Van
of their
Der Esch on the
timeouts
tackle.
as they'll talk
A
things over
3-yard
prior
pickup
to this upcoming
brings up
second
second
down play.
and 7 at the 12-yard line.
Set, ready. 50, plant. It's a party now.
They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. And all the way home for a
Philip
Broncos
Lindsay
score.
on the carry. Touchdown,
Philip
Denver.
Lindsay.
Brandon
88
McManus lining up for the
yards.
extra
and the
point.
Broncos will extend their lead. And that run massively
The
increased
kick
his
is
production
good.
in this game, and now he's
Makes
over
the
100
score
yards.
Broncos
Break out your
26,
calculator, partner, because
Cowboys
his yards per
14.
carry went up
It's
significantly,
skyrocketed.
right? Big time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line
Prescott's
of
pass
being calm
complete
and
to
really being
Ezekiel
firm with
Elliott.
his team.
10 yards on the pickup.
We were having a tough
It's
patch.
second and
this
inches
two-show pass, this
at the
two-show pass, and
35-yard
we kept
line.
having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do
Tony
something to
Pollard.
make it pass. And that's what they have to do.
Good
They've
for
got
a
to get some control back,
Cowboys.
get themselves reasserted,
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Get calm and reassert themselves here.
Here we go. 48.
Prescott on first down. Escaping the pressure right. It's incomplete.
On the keeper.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Intended for Amari Cooper.
The intended
Incomplete.
target. And it's second down.
Brings
We've
up
seen
second
that the deep
and
ball's
10
been a part
at
of
the
their game plan
40-yard
all
line.
afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Throwing again. Prescott on second and 10. Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Cowboys.
11 yards there. First down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
53 is the mic. Cut.
To the air again. Prescott. Flush to his right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Cowboys.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
24 seconds to go in the game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Prescott yet again. And that one drops to the ground.
Prescott's pass. Incomplete.
Here just inside of 20
A.J.
seconds.
Boyer on the
19
coverage.
left.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress, and I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
And this is caught, so it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle. The onside kick and a
will
little
line
extra.
up for the two-point conversion.
You cannot have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Broncos 26.
Stops the clock
Cowboys
now with
20.
15 seconds remaining.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
And the Broncos are able to recover, and that should just about wrap this one
onside
up.
kick recovered by
Quarter,
Denver.
They felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is
Philip
empirical.
Lindsay, the ball carrier.
Get that 100-yard rushing
tackle
game,
made
at
by
least for the
Jalen
moment,
Smith.
as he'll lose yardage
A loss
here
of a
and fall
yard.
back under the
Brings up
century
second
mark for
and
the
11.
game.
At the
Will wind up a Denver victory.
Today's
And they
final
were
score,
booed, Charles, by
Broncos
a big
26,
second half that put this one on
Cowboys
ice.
20.
To get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for the Broncos, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Dallas, the turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Arizona Cardinals. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.